welcome to another review. My name is Daniel Gibson, and today we are talking about Ant-Man. That's right, Ant-Man. He might have the weakest sounding name possible, but you know what? Let's find out if this is the weakest movie in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So let's find out. Ant-Man stars Paul Rudd. It's got several other notable actors and actresses and stuff, so you're going to recognize a lot of people in this movie. So it has a good cast, and I'll tell you what, they performed in this movie. They're the shining aspect. One of the things I liked about this movie, it kind of reminded me more of, say, Iron Man 1 style Marvel. Really funny, good action, but yet it was still kind of contained a little bit, I guess you could say. If you go to like the newest Avengers 2, it is so explosion, bombs, everything going off that you get lost in it on your mind is just sitting there in this like melted state of this like, whoa, too much. But they're still good. This is good. That's good. But I think there's this fine line. Marvel needs to get back on that line in a lot of ways, because Marvel movies are good, but they need to be great again. You know what I mean? Every time I go to a Marvel movie, I find myself disappointed. Ant-Man, I came in with exceedingly low expectations. First off, Paul Rudd does not strike me with the confidence of a superhero. That is for sure. But Paul Rudd in this movie plays his character excellently. The whole dynamic of him, he's this kind of a guy on the odd side of his luck. He broke in, kind of had a Robin Hood-esque moment, got him in all sorts of trouble, ruined his life, lost his wife, lost his daughter, all this stuff, and he's trying to seek redemption, which we know we all love. The underdog, and that's what Paul Rudd is in this movie. He gets a saving grace by this doctor who invented a suit that makes you the size of an ant, but yet really strong, and he basically gets a saving grace, and this guy comes in and says, I'm going to give you a second chance, help me stop the end of the world from happening, basically. And so that's really where the movie kind of spends most of its time. It spends its time building this character, building this reality, and it does it in such a good way. The best part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe is the little nuggets from all the other movies that if you've seen them, you're like, oh, I know what you're doing there. I did check. I'm smelling what you're stepping in, and that's basically what this movie is. It's fun. It's in this universe. It's cool, but yet it's still back to that. The story is the hero, not the action, and the action's good. Don't get me wrong. All in all, this movie, fantastic parental guide. I really did enjoy it. The parental guide was clean. There was a little bit of cursing, really no sexual content. There was no nudity, there was no nothing. It was a clean family movie to take your kids to. Had a little bit of language, but very, very mild compared to vast majority of what we see today. So, on the full review side, here's what it comes down to. Ant-Man is a very good movie. Is it my favorite in the Marvel Universe? Is it my favorite movie of all time? No. But it's a really, really good time. It's a toned-back version of Marvel showing its strength, which is its characters. But yet still showing that can kick a little butt. So, all in all, this movie gets a 6.8 on our scale. My wife argued. She said it deserves a 7, so take that. Judah gives it a 7. Multimedia, Daniel Gibson, we give him a 6.8. Still, either way you look at it, it's a good movie that earns a spot on my shelf, that's for sure. And I hope it does on you too. If you're looking to go see a movie this weekend, I definitely would think about Ant-Man. If you haven't seen Minions, I wasn't a big fan of that. We'll put our review up of that hopefully here soon. I know we're behind the curve on a lot of these movies because we've been busy these past few weeks, but all in all, go see Ant-Man. It's a fun movie. It's a fun time. Well, guys, that brings this review to a close. Thank you so much for watching this one. If you want to see all our other reviews for everything, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Go check out our channel. We have tons of stuff, guys. We're bringing you guys the best we can in Christian content, and we're excited for what God's doing in your life, in this ministry, and everything else. So without further ado, I'll see you next video. God bless.